Hello, you lovely people. This is me, Chef Varun, and welcome to Get Curried. Well, in today's episode of Straight Out of the Alleys of Supermarkets, using frozen foods, foods out of the cans, and foods out of retail packaged material, today's special is Kofta Curry. And for this, I'm going to use a special spice mix. Let's begin. Now, the kofta that I'm specially using for this recipe is a ready-made kofta, which is crumbed, kept ready, and frozen. So when you walk into the alleys of supermarkets, ensure that you walk in to the freezer section, that is the frozen product section, and pick up a kofta of your choice. Kofta is nothing but a cutlet. Even if you can lay your hands on a vegetable cutlet or a croquet for that matter, pick it up, bring it home, and then begin with this recipe. Now, for the gravy part of it, which otherwise is extremely complicated, I'm using a special mix. Now, this is a dry powder spice, which is also known as a dehydrated curry or a dehydrated gravy. Now, in this case, this is a kadhai masala. Now, kadhai masala quintessentially is a masala which begins with oil. It has a couple of spices, then lots of onions. You brown the onions, you add in crushed ginger garlic green chilies or a paste of ginger garlic green chilies. You also add in red chili paste. Then you add in tomato puree or tomato which is nice and chopped, and then you cook it till oil starts releasing the sides of the pan. In some cases, half of this masala is taken aside, cooled down, crushed or ground into a fine puree or a fine paste, mixed into the same batch and then cooked further. Now, to cut down this entire process of 3 hours, I'm introducing something which is literally a 3-minute gravy. So, first things first, let's begin with oil in a wok. Let's begin with cumin seeds. And to this, let's add in a tablespoon of crushed garlic. Let's fry this till the garlic turns golden brown in color. Let's add in our dehydrated gravy mix. Let's add all of this. It's important to lower the flame at this point in time and then mix this nicely. Now, if you read the packet or the back label, you'll realize that oil, cumin, garlic, and things like that are already part of the gravy. Now, for me, to add this is very important because it kind of just brings it that personality to this gravy, and that is extremely important at this point in time. You can add in cream, curd, or yogurt, and then just build it up and bring in that little bit of a dairy element. I do not want that. So let's keep this spicy. Let's keep this moderate in a way. Let's not bring in the element of dairy. So next thing that goes in here is actually a cup full of water, and then you can keep adjusting the consistency as you please. Let's mix this well or whisk this well. The choice is completely yours, but the whole idea here is to ensure that the gravy is lump-free. With this, our gravy is actually done and ready. And if you would have realized by now, I have not added salt because the back label very clearly read contains salt. So that's one. Two, you would have also realized and noticed that this has naturally thickened. Now, coriander powder works as a thickener. Onions work as a wonderful thickener. So this has onion, this has coriander powder. So if you see, this has beautifully thickened. The next thing is to fry the croquet, fry the cutlet, or fry the kofta. Let's do that. The oil is already heating. Let's add in the koftas. Once these are fried and ready, let's transfer these directly into the gravy. And with this, kofta curry is done and ready. Off goes the flame. Let's transfer this into a serving platter. And garnish this with grated cheese and coriander leaves. With this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kofta curry done and ready. Next time you walk into the alleys of supermarkets, look for things on the supermarkets, look for the freezer section, and then come back and also look for recipes that go all out and pronounce things frozen, canned, bottled. Varun Namdar. Look for this and I promise you'll find something. Bye for now.